Hi guys. Hello, hello. Just got dinner in the oven. I have my notes. I wanted to come on and chat with y'all really fast. Let's see if it's gonna give me the option to tag people. Maybe, maybe not. Does it not do that anymore? I can't keep up. Invite group members to watch. So they've changed it again. So I'm gonna invite some of y'all to watch. I hope you're having a good Thursday night, or Friday Eve is like what I like to say. I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all about the flash sale tomorrow that we're having. We'll wait to see who's coming on. Say hi as you come on. If you're watching the replay, let me know. Who's ringing the bell? Pop it, girl. Hey Bree, hey Amanda. So, really fast, probably not really fast, but in my mind really fast, I want to talk to y'all about the flash sale tomorrow. So, as we know, leadership is not, or once we are in leadership, this business is not just about us, right? So it's not just about our business. If someone can let me know I'm in Legacy Leaders, that'd be great. So it's not just about us anymore. So when we have things happen in our business within Scentsy, we have to think about our team too, right? Whether that be one person or whether that be 25,000 people. We have to think about how we can lead those people to success in something that's happening. So I wanted to tell y'all how I have worked today with the announcement of the flash sale, and I'm not seeing any comments, so if somebody watching could comment, that'd be great. Just to make sure I'm in the right spot. And Poppy's gonna keep ringing the bell, so I'm gonna have to let her out in a little bit. Poppy, come here, come. She's ringing them to go out. So anyways, hopefully, I'm not seeing comments, so hopefully that changes. If not, I'll look at the end. But so Scentsy announced that we're having a Freaky Friday flash sale. Super exciting because we've had so much this month already. I feel like Scentsy is literally giving us everything that we need and have asked for to succeed in this business. So I'm really grateful for this. I know that there's a lot going on this month, and I know that this adds to that. And I know it's on a weekend. Some people don't like to work on weekends, and I totally get that. It's up to you. It's your business. But I wanted to share some things that I did today as a leader to help my team and my squad and my front line. So I shared a post in Simply Grace and Grit, and I sent an email out to my squad. That means since I have a frontline SSD, I have a squad and I have a group. So I send out to everyone who I'm the SSD of to give them some tips on how to work this flash sale, just as a certified consultant. Just plain, if it was just you, not worrying about anyone else but your sales, I sent a list of tips of things to do to make it the best sell that it can be. And I did those things that I put in the email too. So all the things that I listed in that email, I personally did myself with my customers. So I made a party link on my PWS. Obviously my PWS is active. This is my full-time job. I'm not going to go without activating that. But for some people, Scentsy is, it's a hobby, and it's not something that they want to pay for a website monthly. That's their choice, right? It's an optional thing. But I did email the people in my team who don't have an active PWS to let them know that, one, they don't have an active PWS, And 2, that they will need that if they want to participate in the sale tomorrow as a consultant, because the sale will only be available on our PWS, which is our personal website. I told them to reach out to their sponsor if they needed help on activating that PWS. And I also told them, or asked them, to reach out to me one-on-one if they chose to reactivate their PWS, because I want to know who is taking that extra initiative with their business when they weren't, right? Because I put in the email that this can be a restart to their business, this flash sale. I offered shopping links to my customers. This is just to go over this really quick. As just a regular consultant without a team, I offered shopping links to my customers when I announced it. I offered to send reminders to my customers, and I do that because I can. So if you are at work during this sale, or you're not able to be by your phone, that's not something that you would offer, but I know that tomorrow at my time, when the flash sale comes on an hour before, I'll be able to send out texts to remind them. Now, with that, I'm able to then reach out to them today, and say, hey, I saw that you wanted a text reminder before the sale. Would you like a personal shopping link? And offer them that shopping link one-on-one instead of just in an email. Poppy's gonna play, so we're gonna have to let her out. Come on, go outside. So having that conversation for personal shopping links. And I like to have those conversations one-on-one, obviously, because our business is a conversational business, communication, relationship building, all of those things. But usually, I'd say probably 60-75% of the time, people say they do want one. I do have my regulars that when a flash sale comes, they want a shopping link because they know that they can get rewards off that. But I'm still going to offer that to all my customers. So I offered shopping links. I posted in all of my open parties. So whether it be a party that's going on right now, a party that is still open because it didn't qualify, or even my fundraiser that I guess it never technically closes until I close it because she's getting a part of my commission. I posted in there. Social media, of course, on my personal page, which a lot of people miss, which you shouldn't, because a flash sale is a great time to get new customers when they can get our products for half price, 80% off. My VIP page and my stories. I also made a reel to try and get some more traffic onto my pages. And I think I already said this, but I emailed my customers, and I did a project broadcast message. So with project broadcast, I know it can be like really fancy with landing pages and all that. I just literally send a text. And I've got a few reminders off that too. So I've got about 10 people who have asked for a text reminder for the sale tomorrow. Now, all of that being said, as a leader, there are things that your SSD is probably doing, maybe even your star director or your director, but even as a lead consultant, you can do this with your 1 to 5 frontline that you have, because leadership starts when you sponsor somebody. So some things I did as a leader was the email that I mentioned. So I emailed everyone those tips on how they can make it the best sale. I did that for my squad, which means that's who I'm the SSD of. I shared tips on my Facebook group, so Simply Grace and Grit. If I'm your SSD, you are invited to be in that group page. Just as an additional resource, it's up to you. You don't have to be in there. Just like any Facebook page, it is optional. But I shared tips in there. I ran that report for inactive PWS, and then I emailed them from my team on who didn't have an active PWS, because they won't be able to participate if they don't have a website to order from. I also made an album on Simply Grace and Grit with graphics announcing the sale, and then I'll also use that to update or to upload real life photos of products that are in the sale, because we all know that real life photos go a lot farther than, excuse me, than just our marketing images. Not that they're not good enough, but when people can see it in a real space with it decorated and staged, or even just in a home, they're more likely to like it, to like the product. So I'll use that album as well in Simply Grace and Grit. I also posted in new teamies launch parties that haven't hit certified yet. So even if their launch party has technically been done for a while, if they're not certified yet, as their leader, I still want to help them and try to get them to certified. So I posted a quick blurb that just said, hey, that the sale's coming, and then ask Susie Q for her link to shop. Okay, because that's going to have them, if they don't already, have a link that their customers can shop from for tomorrow. And like I mentioned at the beginning, that could be a total game changer for someone who is 200 PRV away, or even 500 PRV away from hitting that first promotion in our business. So I'm also running reports for my downline, not just my frontline, but my downline, to see who is close to a promotion, or who is close to being on track for a promotion. Because there's a difference. If someone's already on track to hit a promotion, this is going to be the icing and sprinkles on top, right? This should boost them to do that. But if someone is maybe a little bit behind on a promotion that they're wanting to get, this can be the difference maker in promoting, but it can also be the difference maker in being paid at title. And so that's something that I'm looking for tonight with reports. I was at a field trip all day with Grady, so I'll be doing that tonight, but I've already started to talk to people this evening, and actually some people have already reached out to me and said, I'm claiming it. This is what we're doing. This is my PRV goal. This is what my GWV goal is for our group. I've reached out to my teamies, and that means a lot. Okay, as a leader, to see other leaders already tracking that and watching for that and claiming that, because mindset is everything, right, in and out of this business. But for you to say, I'm doing it, and having that mindset on your goal is so important, because that means that you believe it. And if you believe it, you're literally halfway there. Okay. I have seen some crazy things happen in a flash sale. Obviously promotions, paid at title, but also PRV goals have been crazy. So know that however you prepare for this sale will pay off. And like I said, even if you haven't shared one thing about Scentsy all month, sharing something like this can help you in so many different ways. It can either keep you as a consultant, it can get you to that promotion, it can get you to your sales goals, whatever it may be. But this month is going to be November paycheck, and November, y'all know, is a heavy shopping month for Christmas, and that's going to help you and your family. Now, I don't recommend that you just share when flash sales come around, because customers are going to notice that. They're going to know that you're not, running it like a real business. I've had customers or people reach out to me wanting to be my customer because they know I do it full time and I treat my people right, compared to people who only sell or only reach out when there's a flash sale. People don't like to be treated like a number, and that's treating people like a number. So, but even if you haven't yet, take this as a restart or a kickstart to your holiday sales into your business, because it's the perfect excuse to do that. So yeah, make sure that your teamies are prepared. A lot of times you're going to hear a lot of repeats. If you've been here a while, you're going to hear the same thing with how to do a flash sale, because as a leader, hopefully you're always having new people come onto your team who have never done a flash sale, and they don't know what to do. They don't know how to prepare. So for someone who's been around, they're going to know what to do, and it's up to them to continue to do it. But for the new people who have never done a flash sale or been a part of one, or maybe don't even know to make a shopping link so they can get rewards, double dip, or offer shopping links, that's that's the job of the leader, to make sure that those people know how to build their business and how to take true and full opportunity with this. So here's the other thing. This flash sale is 2 parts, and one starts tomorrow and the other one starts next Friday. So that's another thing to keep in mind, that maybe tomorrow, I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what's going to be in there, but know that you also have another round next weekend. Now, I'm not telling you to wait until next weekend to share this. Not what I'm saying. I'm saying you have now 2 opportunities to do this. So I'm challenging everyone in our group to hit 500 PRV tomorrow. Day 1 of the flash sale, 500 PRV. I know that may sound crazy to some. It may seem like a breeze to others, but that's my challenge for our group, is for everyone to hit 500, to get 500 in sales tomorrow. So to add 500 to whatever your PRV is right now. And if you don't hit that, then I want you to make your goal next weekend to be 500 from today. Okay? So setting those goals, keeping yourself accountable, putting it out there in the universe, claiming it, all of that is super important. But just know that this is a really exciting time in our business to have not just the million releases that we're having, but also to have the opportunity to have a flash sale and have an influx in sales. And as leaders, we set the tone. So the sale is set to be available while supplies last, or a certain date. If this flash sale lasts an hour and you as a leader start complaining, everyone else on your team is going to follow suit, and they're going to start with that negativity too. So I suggest as a leader that you try and keep it as positive as possible. Especially as a leader, you should always vent up, not down. And, I know things are going to suck in life and in our business. And I'm not telling you to like always toxically be positive, but I am telling you that there is a time and place for that, to be negative and to vent and to be frustrated. And to your teamies is not it. Okay. So, we don't do negativity in Simply Grace and Grit. We don't do it in Legacy Leaders either. Hey, baby. You coming in? Okay. So just know that you set the tone for your team. You set it for your front line. You set it for your down line. And you set it for anyone who's around you. So if you're in accountability chats or team pages, again, you set that tone, and you get to, make it a positive thing and enjoy this and make it fun, because flash sales don't happen all the time, guys. So take advantage of it. Dino wants to be fed. And let's rock this. I am so excited about tomorrow. I'm excited to see what's in there. If you haven't yet, this is what Dino does when it's time for dinner. Use the spin of Christmas gifts if you haven't yet. Huge opportunity, because we are set to be delivered by Christmas with this flash sale, and people could literally load up. Teachers' gifts, neighbors' gifts, friends, kids, all the things. So let's take full advantage of this. Don't sit back and wait for things to happen. Dino's telling you to go for it. Dino. All right, guys. I hope you have a good night. If you have any questions about anything with the flash sale, let me know. Read your news tab. And let's do this dang thing. Bye, guys.